Alright, so in this video I'm going to talk about how to solve a 2x2 Rubik's Cube, and this is going to be sort of more of a quick advanced video. If you already know how to solve a 3x3, you can just apply what you know to solve a 3x3 to solve the 2x2. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to solve the top layer just like I would solve for a 3x3 Rubik's Cube, and the way that I'm going to be sort of thinking about it, I'm just going to arbitrarily choose this as my top piece, my first piece, and then I'm just going to be putting the corners in sort of as if it was a 3x3. So if I wanted to put this piece here, then I would do this to get those pieces here. The next corner piece, so it looks like so I'd sort of bring this corner piece out, and I'm really just sort of thinking about this and treating it as if it was a 3x3, and we're just worried about the corners, right? These just look like corner pieces on a 3x3, so then this last piece I can just sort of put into place like this. So that's my top layer. And if you are comfortable with the 3x3, solving this, just thinking of these as corner pieces, should be pretty straightforward. Now when we get to the bottom layer, again, I'm going to treat this as if it's a 3x3. So I'm looking at these two pieces here, and I need to switch these two pieces, right? So they're in the wrong spots. We don't really care about orientation first. We're just trying to get all of these pieces in the right spots, and then we'll worry about orientation next. Similar to the corners on the bottom layer of a 3x3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same corner switcher move that we might use for a 3x3, just to switch these two corners. That's going to look like this. So again, if you know how to solve a 3x3, you'll know how to switch those corners. So I've switched those two corners here, so those are now in the right spots. They have the right orientations too, but I need to do the same thing here. So I'm going to do the same move, corner switcher, to switch those corners. And now I should have all of my pieces in the correct spots, so they're all in the correct spots, and I just used the corner switcher to do that. Now I'm going to fish. So if this was my fish, this is the way I would fish. I would fish here, and I'm literally just going to do the same move. Let's just start that over. I'm literally just going to do the same move. So this would be a left-hand fish, as a 3x3, but just treating it, just sort of as a 2x2. So that's it, and you can solve it. So if you know how to solve a 3x3, you should be able to solve a 2x2 just using the same moves as you do for a 3x3.